more trouble than average. Just. All right, what up, y'all? I'm back. Do another jump before I go to sleep. Um, I want to do a review and my take on the little nigga Popp Hunna. Popp Hunna, Lil Uzi Vert, Adderall Corvette remix. Came out 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I ain't hear the first one. I'm gonna listen to this one. So whatever. Let me see.
Free overdraft up to $100 with SpotMe. Install the Chime app today and get started. Finish your midday without pausing. Try YouTube Premium on us in style uninterrupted. If Drew didn't film it, then it ain't filmed right. I've been on top of the world straight up. Corvette. Hop in the motherfucking jet like that. In the net like that. They were like, Pop, why you all like that? Why you talk like that? Why you all like that? It's like Uzi Vert. I'm off at Eddie, I'm up. I don't got no time to relax. I turn it to a fool, and I turn them back to a stack. I was just down in the bottom, talking to me, baby, baby. I got this shit out the mud, but they don't want to talk about that. Keep it a stack. Know that we Xing you out if you be moving too fast, and that's a fact. Niggas keep talking about looking for me, but them niggas capping, they know where I'm at. If I ain't on Norris and I'm on the V, 11 words to be exact. If I ain't on Norris and I'm on the V, 11 words to be exact. Bitch, it's like Uzi Vert. Maybach. I'm in the cut, and my booty bone black. It's a blue right in, cause my paint on Mac. And the shorty on my top, and she need a backpack. I remember she ain't want me way back. Stay with 100 racks up. Probably why I walk like that, why I talk like that. I'm up a perky, I'm up. No, it's no time to relax. Want me to hit from the front, but I want hit from the back. I'm a young nigga, I'm up. No, it's no hiding that. Niggas, they talking too much. Y'all niggas, y'all kind of rats. Okay, I'm rolling this backwood up. Y'all smoking all kind of rats. What the fuck is that? I didn't put dick in your slut. They asked with a condom. Okay, got it, but I was too bitch. Corvette. Half of them.
No, man. No. I'm about to. I'm about to come off as a real old man on this one right here. But the beat, cool. You feel me? Like the beat makes the song. Like when you talk like that, when you walk like that, that shit is trash, bro. That shit trash, bro. It sound good though. See, that's the difference between a good song, like a good sounding song and a good song, right? The song is mixed and mastered perfect, right? It's clear as all that, right? It's good, the sound of it. But what he talking about? Now, you the same nigga, right? They on your ass about what you did. They on your ass about snitching on somebody that killed your brother and all that. But you want to be in the songs talking about you an ex nigga out and all that. Why? Why not be a doctor? Why not be somebody else? Why you gotta be that? See, that's the prime example when I'm talking about you niggas is lost, man. You niggas is lost, man. And Uzi say, "Oh, you a rat? You niggas is lost." Like I say, I listen to Uzi sometimes. Like some of his songs I fuck with some of his songs, you know. But at the end of the day, you niggas need to go read some books, bro. You need to go read some more books, man. You niggas need to go read some more books, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man, because you niggas lost. All you niggas think about is the clothes and the hoes and the money that come with it. No, you can get all that shit doing other shit too. You know what I'm saying? These niggas lost, man. Lost in the sauce, man. So, like I say, the nigga, just like all them other niggas, but I do feel like Gilly the Kid. I mean, whatever the fuck his name is, Gilly. This nigga's not a kid anymore. I feel like that nigga got a lot of game to him, but he only has game that was he got common sense game. He don't have intellectual game. And that's the difference. That's why he would never be a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? He would never be a billionaire. Him or Wallow. They got a buzz now, but their game is only gonna reach a certain level. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna reach a certain height. It's not gonna reach and it's not gonna go real far because the game, see that's the thing about it is common sense goes along. Common sense is not common to everybody. So some people might look at it as like game or like you teaching them something, but to an intellectual or a person that know what's going on, it's common sense. And that's how he picked up on it because people was asking him because he was already famous and shit. So they asking Gilly little dumb shit like, oh, what should I do with my boyfriend? He had said in a comedical way, bitch, I think if you put the toppings on top of the dressing, you got a sandwich. If we put the toppings on top of the, I don't know what. If you put the onions in if you put the meat inside of your buns, you got an onion, some shit. You know what I'm saying? He was making it funny, but it was real though. So that's common sense. But it's like a little game though. He was giving games, so people start gravitating to him. But it's only so long. It's going the issues that because he getting famous, right? Fame. He more famous off of that shit than his rapping. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna come a time when he gonna have to speak on real issues and he's not gonna know how to do it because he's not smart. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? Shit hard as shit, man. I don't wanna go to this shit, bro. Living on the road and shit. This shit terrible, bro. I don't want that shit. I just want a little bit. Put some on my stomach. But anyway, as an intellectual, you'll be able to take any debate. So if I sat down with Gilly and talked to him while snitching is bad, I bet you I would win. Like I would ask him, like, explain to me why snitching is bad. Because the street road. So you telling me you would rather have a nigga dead than in jail? So death is better than jail. All right, so be it. And that's why black lives don't matter. Cause Gilly the same one. They're saying, so you niggas stop killing each other, black lives. Okay, how they gonna stop killing each other when you promoting killing each other by not saying if you go and by not saying you're gonna go to jail. Now, if it was a rapist or a pedophile, you would say he go to jail. You ain't gonna say kill him. You ain't gonna tell them niggas to go kill a pedophile. Them niggas backwards, man. Them niggas backwards, man. Them niggas all the way backwards, man. Them niggas backwards, man. I don't get you niggas, man. I really don't. I'm trying to understand it. Like, I'm trying to get it, but it's not clicking. It's not clicking to me how stupid y'all can be. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck a rapist, fuck a murderer, fuck all that shit. If you Muslim, if you believe in morals, you should not kill. They told me killing is not permissible for real. So it's like, and I feel like for me, Allah know my heart. So if somebody trying to kill me, then I'm gonna kill them, right? But just to be out here killing motherfuckers, nah, bro. It's on the same level as pedophilia. It's on the same level. It's a mass murderer. These niggas in Chicago are mass murderers, and y'all getting mad when somebody say he did it. Now I want this nigga to continue to ride around Chicago killing people over a fucking unwritten rule of snitching. That's some bullshit, man. And I ain't with it. I ain't with it. Them police, look, them police can call me back and say, man, is this Kenwood? If they point him out on the lineup, I'm pointing him out. I'm gonna point him out, bro. Like, I'm gonna say it again. If they point them niggas out in the lineup and say, well, we took heed to what you said. We took heed to it. If they point up, if they say we got pictures of him, what the bam, would you do it? I said, hell yeah, I'd do it. Put that nigga behind bars because he's not gonna stop killing. He's not. And so that's my thing, you know. Like Wallow got a lot of G with him too. But his game is common sense game. Like it's reiterating what you should know, but it speaks to the ones that's slow. That's it. That's all it is. Like he's not speaking no rocket science. He not teaching you how to build a rocket or none of that. All he teaching you is he's just teaching you the simple shit that you should know already. Like the video, the one I put on my song, hit the fucking button. You should already know that. You should already know fuck what people think. You should already know that. But see, he's reiterating it, and I respect that. But he's not going to go beyond that because he's not smart, like book smart. You gotta have both, bro. You gotta have both if you want to really win. Like I'm telling you, bro. Like there's a lot of Instagram motherfucking there's a lot of Instagram people. You feel me? There's a lot of Instagram people who came real hard and then they fell off a little bit. They still got people following, but it's not the same. It's not the same effect. Like Just Hilarious. Just Hilarious the same way, bro. She had a big following and shit, but she didn't come off as trying to help. She came out as a comedian. And that's how they coming off to me now. Like Gilly and them coming, like you could be funny. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is you have to be able to be smart enough to put messages behind things. You know what I'm saying? Like when you running in the rain and all that shit, okay. But you know, that's getting old in a sense. You know what I'm saying? It depends. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but it's getting old. But it's like then you come up with a skit, but what's the basis behind it? You know what I'm saying? And everything don't have to be super like smart and super intelligent. Nah, because I know everything I do is not super intelligent. But I know I can tell you why I did it intellectually though. I know that for a fact. So it's just basically saying, you know, uh it's just basically saying you just gotta be smart out here. Like I just got out the motherfucking driver, right? The driver picked me up and shit. He wanna talk to me. And I tell him, well, I just went viral. It seems like when you tell a motherfucker that's who you are, they hate you for that. Like they hate you for that. Like when you be like, man, I'm famous. But if you tell them I work a job, that's fine. Y'all ain't hear me though, man. Y'all don't want to hear that shit. When I tell a motherfucker, man, I'm famous, bro. Like I don't gotta worry about none of that. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I could walk down the street and make money. I'm good, bro. I'm good. They don't want to hear that. They think you lying. Why? Answer me that. Somebody answer me that. Somebody, please. Somebody answer me that. Dude. Somebody answer me when a person, not even I ain't gonna just say black, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna just say black, but I'm black, right? I don't want this shit, man. This shit trash, bro. I just need something to put on my stomach, man. That shit terrible. They took it. As soon as I pulled up, they was done. Like, damn, y'all had that shit sitting? The fuck? Nobody want that shit. But anyway, yeah, so it's like I've been peeping that shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been peeping it. It's like when you tell a motherfucker who you are, they don't believe you. And it's like it goes for multiple occasions though. It just don't go for like it don't go for like you tell me you famous. Like if you jokingly play with motherfucker like shit, I'll take that bitch pussy. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, but you like, no, I'm just playing. Then you hear more than once. Like a nigga play like that all the time. Like you see a bad like y'all, okay, he say, okay. He say, yeah, bro. He said it once and then like some time, whatever time passed, and he said it again, you like, you gotta pay attention to that shit. So if I'm around a person a lot and I be telling him like, man, I'm that nigga, bro. I don't know, you know, I'm that nigga. They looking at you crazy, like you can't be that nigga. Like, damn, what the fuck is you talking? What's the definition of being that nigga to you? You know what I'm saying? So it's basically saying like, Shorty Popp Hunna, right? And I hope he see this shit, but it is what it is, you know. Stop, man, because that song ain't gonna that's it, bro. Like that's all you gonna get. That's it. Like that's all you gonna get. That's it. So you better you better save your money because you don't know how to make no money, bro. Them niggas rented them cars. I bet you them cars was rented. And if you bought them, you still stupid. You know what I'm saying? So you got a little buzz right now. Capitalize off of it, man. Do something different. But I bet you any type of money because you a young dumb nigga. You trying to impress these bitches and you trying to be these industry niggas friends when these industry niggas ain't on shit. These niggas don't give a fuck about themselves. How can they give a fuck about you, young nigga? How can they care about you? What you need to do is capitalize off that little shit while you can. Invest it in something like go to school. You know what I'm saying? Like go to school for something. You know, go to school for science. Like go to school. Don't go to school for no communications. Don't go to school for no motherfucking social studies and no sociology. No, don't go to school for none of that. You know what I'm saying? Go to school. Go to school for like engineering. Go to school for like biology, chemistry. So the thing is, when the music not taking off, you will still have some people in the like that have a little pull, right? Because they'll remember who you are a little bit. You might not, because this that song ain't shit for real. I'm gonna be honest with you. When you walk like that, when you talk, that shit for the kids, man. So you gotta listen. You have to capitalize off this shit now. Don't think because you got a hot song at the moment that you good. See, that's common sense. That's some shit. This shit, what I just said, that's some shit Gilly never tell you. They know that. Gilly know at all. Gilly ain't even have a song as hot as that. Gilly ain't even have a song as hot as that. You feel me? So it's just basically just saying, like, man, like stop being like everybody else, bro. You doing the same shit all these other niggas have done. You get a hot song, you stunt, and then next thing you know, a few months later, nobody hear from you. Then you might pop up dead. Like you gonna be back in Philly talking about I ain't had they know I'm at. You gonna be dead where your brother dead at. Where your brother, you gonna be right where your brother at. Cause they gonna kill you, young nigga. They're going to kill you. They killed your brother, right? You think them niggas not lurking in the creases waiting on you? But you wanna portray an image to the world like all these other young dumb niggas and get killed. but if that's what you want, so be it. Cause I'm ready to die. Are you? You ain't ready to die. You ain't ready to die. You still young. You ain't even really jumped off the porch for real, for real. You ain't ready to die. You ain't ready to die, young nigga. You talking that shit to my, they know where you at. Nigga, you ain't ready to die. But if you is, then shit, more power to you. Go against all odds. You hear me? Like if you ready to die, go against all odds. But until then, stop that shit. But I mean, I'm just saying this in general. Like, I know the nigga ain't gonna never hear this, and it's like, damn, Jamil, Jamil, why you always talking about like this and that and like what people? Because I care. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I care because I don't get no views. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody in this jump. But it's not about the views for me because when I put it on YouTube and when I get killed, when somebody shoot me in the head, they can go back and I'm gonna die a legend. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna die as somebody who was righteous, who was Muslim, who spoke to his people. That's how I'm gonna die. That's how I'm gonna die. Cause I know when I go to Chicago, they gonna kill me, bro. Or I'm gonna have to kill one of them. So at the end of the day, Pop Hunter, man, if you listening to this, don't be another Pop Smoke. Don't be another none of these niggas, man. But like I said, because it seemed like you got, I mean, you're not even, it ain't even about morals because anybody will say, like, that's what's strong with y'all niggas. His mama, I don't know. I didn't watch that part. Like, I didn't watch his response. I just watched what people were saying. And his mama probably wasn't about that shit until it happened to her son. You feel me? his mama probably was like, didn't give a fuck about that shit, never told on nobody. But when that happened to her son, oh yeah, she was ready to do that. So y'all gotta realize, man, don't get tricked by the foolery. Don't get tricked by the foolery. Like I said, with the Lyft driving nigga, like the Lyft driving nigga, you feel me? He was talking, asking me these questions. Then when I tell him, like, I like, man, I'm that nigga, bro. Like, follow my YouTube page, bro. Like, check me out. I'm like, let me see your phone. He's like, I don't know you. You a stranger, but you doing all this talking about black people, man. You a fucking, you a house nigga. You not a lot of you niggas are house niggas though. It's more house niggas, and I'm surprised. I'm surprised that because back in the day, I think it used to be more field niggas, like niggas that was in the field sweating. You know what I'm saying, in the cotton field and shit. Putting the work in. That's because they was forced to. Because if they weren't forced to, they wouldn't have did it. So if they was forced to, they wouldn't have did it either. You know what I'm saying? If they wasn't forced to be in the field, they wouldn't have did it. They would have just been in the house. They would have been in the house with the AC, with the lemonade. You know what I'm saying? They would have been. They would have been like, "Oh no, we good. Shit, like as long as we not in the field." But since motherfuckers was forced to be in the field, they was forced to overcome it. You know what I'm trying to say? They was forced to overcome that shit, bro. They was forced to overcome it. So it's basically just it's just basically it's a big deal, man. And I'm gonna keep talking about it until they kill me, man. I'm gonna keep talking about it until they kill me, bro. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. You know. So in conclusion, it's basically saying read books, become knowledgeable, use your brain, man. And it's like it come to the point where it's like I don't even want these young niggas to rap no more, man. Like I don't even want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. Like the beat and all that shit sound good, just like Young Thug, bitch ass, and all that. But it's no substance. You know what I'm saying? That's like getting a big ass. Like these rappers is like getting a pound of Reggie. You ain't hear me. This is what rap is now. Rap is a pound of Reggie. Yeah, you might get high a little bit, but you gotta keep smoking, keep smoking. That's why people keep going back to these, you know what I'm saying, to different rappers. That's why a new rapper can pop up because they want to get a new high. Y'all ain't ready for that. That's $1 billion worth of game. You know what I'm saying? That's $1 billion worth of game. That ain't no $1,000,000. That's $1 billion worth of game. So when you think about it, why is there so many rappers coming up? Because the masses need new weed. You know what I'm saying? They need a new high because they tired of that mid grade. They tired of that huff. They tired of that motherfucking Reggie Miller. So when a new nigga come out, it's like, oh, this is a new high. This is a new high. I'm hot. And then they wear off. And then they looking for the next. They looking for the next high. That's why Jigga them said they treat the rap game like the crack game because they always chasing a new high. Y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all ain't ready for that. But that's basically what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what it is, bro. These niggas chasing the rap game is a pound of weed. Get the fuck out of my chat, man. Bye. I only want that one person in here, whoever that is. Not you. Get out my chat. You ain't serious. You ain't supporting me. Get out my chat, bro. This $1 billion worth of game. You gotta pay for this. We're gonna take a commercial break, man, because motherfuckers want to jump in this joint. Take a commercial break. Yeah, there you go. So basically, so like I was saying, right? The rap game, listen to me, young nigga. The rap game is basically dealing with a pound of Reggie. So they give it out. These rappers like little ounces, right? They give it out. Niggas smoking it. They like, damn, this shit, it don't get you high, but it got a little nice little. That's what that song is. It got a nice little taste to it. You know, if I put like a bunch of it in a backwood, if I put like 3-4 grams or 3 grams in a backwood, I'm gonna get high. That's what these songs are. But you gotta keep smoking. So it wears out. So if you not even an ounce, so if you got like, okay, so if you got a half a P of Reggie, you're gonna keep smoking it. You giving it out because you don't really care about it. You giving it out. You letting people smoke it because you like, man, this shit ain't nothing. This ain't like it's no za. So that's what these rappers is. So that's all it's about. Like the masses, like he went viral and shit, right? He got 10 million, he went viral, okay. But at the end of the day, they gonna be ready for a new high, bro. They gonna be ready for a new batch of weed. They gonna try to see if the next batch of weed, because it's not me. I know that. I know it's not me. I know it's not. On the rap side, nah, it's not me. But I'm saying the next batch of weed gonna come quick, and they gonna smoke it quick, and it's gonna be gone. Me, I'm Zaza. I'm a real rapper weed. You hear me? Y'all ain't ready for that. I'm real rapper weed. So me, I'm gonna be around. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be around, bro. I'm gonna be around. So like them niggas, they gonna smoke that shit and get the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? They gonna smoke that shit and get the fuck on, bro. That's it. And they gonna be looking for that, like. It's a few Zazas in the industry. Kendrick Lamar is one. J. Cole is one. Jay Z is one. Nas, people like that. When they drop, motherfuckers be wanting, yeah, they be wanting that shit. You know what I'm saying? They be wanting that. Like no matter when they drop, they know that shit is smoking. That shit is smoking. But when a little Pop Hunna, get out my chat, bro. If you on my chat, man, send me some cash out, bro. Y'all know my cash out by now. I'm putting it on here. Get out my chat, bro. Mellow Goins, dollar sign, man. Dollar sign, Mellow Goins, man. Let me take a break, man. See what's up. Somebody in my chat. I'm gonna stop. Take a small break until I see that one person in the chat. Cause I ain't giving no game out for free. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to get it when I post it, but you ain't getting it while you ain't getting it live. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting it live. That shit over with. My niggas look mad. Y'all supposed to be happy I made it. Y'all looking like y'all wanted me to stay in the hood. Oh, busters. Picture me rolling in that double out. For these niggas. They got me on the surveillance. Yeah, alright, bet. But I ain't the one selling the one to be another number. Yeah, so back to my one viewer that I love, because you always fuck with. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are, bro, but you always fucking with me, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man. Like, even if you stop fucking with me tomorrow, since I've been doing this, you've been fucking with me. So yeah, like I hope you taking notes. Get your notepad out, because you know I be dropping jewels, right? So basically, like I said, you have to look at this from a different angle. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at it from a different angle, man. Like these young niggas, man. These young niggas ain't shit. These young niggas ain't shit on a rapping side. Not their life. I ain't talking about smoking while they dead. Nah, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit these other young dumb niggas came over. We ain't talking about that. You know what I'm saying? That's not what we doing. No, we're not talking about that. You feel me? What we talking about is the rap. So when we saying rapping, right? When we say rapping, we talking about they come and go because people smoking them. When they listen to the music, they like, all right, this shit hot, y'all. But then it went down quick. That's how Huff is. Like Huff, like I'm gonna name a strand. I used to smoke from the dispensary. I think it's not lemon Kush. It's a Kush strand. I can't remember, but it looked real good. You know what I'm saying? It looked real good. The bud was nice and all of that. And the THC was like 14, so I knew it wasn't gonna hit hard, but I didn't really know. And it smelled good, but when you hit it, you get high like real quick. You'll be like, yeah, I'm high. And then they go away. And that's what that's what these rappers are. These rappers ain't shit but 13% THC. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of genius. It was kind of genius that them niggas in Chicago said that I'm smoking your homie because when you really think about it, this is $1 billion worth of game. When you really think about it, it's like, damn, that makes sense, bro. That makes so much sense. Like why they come and go because you don't want huff. You don't want to keep smoking huff, bro. Like you might smoke it because it's weed. Just like it's music out, somebody else playing and you hear, you like, oh, you hear the kids on TikTok doing it. You like, oh, that's a nice song. You go check it out. But then you're like, next. Next. What the next strand at? You know what I'm saying? And that's basically what it is when it comes to that. So I said it was a conclusion, but I know I talked a little longer because I'm about to go to sleep and I got some shit to do. I'm trying to get some money. But like I said, think about it, And when I say these things, I'm just saying from pure observation. I'm not hating on I'm not hating on Gilly and them. Like I wish them success, but I just wish that they would promote books more. Like they be promoting, like that's how you know they still stuck. It's like they know they got a buzz, so they can do that. But it's like, why you don't have excuse me, why you don't have an episode when y'all talking about a book that y'all read? Wallow wrote a book, but nobody talking about that shit because that shit probably trash. I'm a bad though. I seen it in the store. I'm in Philly. I'm a bad though. I'm probably get it tomorrow or the next day before I leave, but I'm gonna get it. I'm a bad. Cause I support I support niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater. I don't I'm not a hater and I like to read. I want to see what's to it. And I'm gonna do a review about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a real review about it because he has some game to him and I respect that. So I just want to see how he can put it on paper because that's a different type of game, young nigga. While older than me, but that's I'm telling the young niggas this. When it's time to put it on that paper, yeah, that separate the boys from the men. You know what I'm saying? And how you could put your thoughts on paper and how you could do it, that separates the boys from the men. Yeah. So be sure to look out for my baby mama. Her name Jazz. Be sure to look out for her. She dropping her makeup line. Yeah. Be sure to look out for her and see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Check her out, man. It's gonna be Jazz Cosmetics. And she should be dropping, man. She pregnant right now. You know what I'm saying? She pregnant right now, so she gonna when she gonna get back on YouTube. She gonna get back on YouTube when she drop the baby because she about to have a baby and shit. So when she drop the baby, just be on the lookout for her, all right? All right. Hello, checking up, man. I'll let y'all tomorrow.